Has there been a challenge by John and the staff to like, hey guys, we got to get it?
Yeah, I mean, we just with Tyrese out right now, like me and Caleb had to step up, and especially for me defensively, I think I have to step up because Tyrese is such a big part of that. So just trying to take on that role and just build my role over this course of the year as a freshman.
Front court's been struggling a little bit. What do you think as a guard that you guys have to do to kind of get your Mitchell and Flip going a little bit better on the inside?
Yeah, I think a lot of it has to do with just kind of sharing the ball and just kind of getting the driving kicks going. Once we get the defense moving, like it opens up everything. Obviously getting Flip in the post, he's so good. He does so well there, whether it's passing out of the post, when they double him or anything like that. So I think just getting the ball moving will open up everything.
Last question. This is for me anyway. Does this feel like a different Duke team at the moment? Do you feel like a different team than a few days ago?
This week of practice, it's been tough, but we found our identity and just we just got to build off of it every game. Just keep getting better. A lot of people start doubting us. I got to get off social media when that happens, when we lost. Just always sticking to the game plan and trusting Coach Shire.
What identity did y'all find?
I think defensively, just being the tougher team. Like in these losses, I feel like we were trying to be, just the finesse team, trying to be, just better with talent, and that doesn't work, especially in college basketball, playing at Arkansas. So just being the tougher team, like we got to play hard, and that's been key for me coming into here. I've learned not to go off one foot. That's been huge for me this week, just to get off two, get the defense on off their feet, and then finish off that. But just sharing the ball, defensively being tougher, and I think that's been our identity.
How do you like move past some of the pressure of being in a Duke uniform?
Yeah. For me, it's kind of just like I earned my spot here. Like there's a reason why I'm here. I talked to my brother a lot about this, my trainer, my high school coach, and it's just like I've put in the hours. Like I deserve to be here. So just having that confidence that I deserve to be here and I belong, I think that gets me through everything.
Career high for you. What worked for you offensively today?
Like I said, I think just sharing the ball. We were all passing it. I didn't have to force any shots. It felt all natural to me. And just trusting my work. I've put in the hours, so it's gonna drop at one point. So.
It felt good though.
Yeah, it felt nice. It's a sigh of relief, Get the Duke fans off of me. We're being a little mean.
Jalen Blakes didn't miss a shot.
The first half, but you were able to still find 7 rebounds in that first half. You finished with 13. When the game starts to get physical and you're not scoring it, do you make an emphasis to try to find other ways to impact the game?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I definitely think I still rebounded pretty consistently throughout the whole game. Trying to impact the game on the defensive end in some other ways, trying to block some shots. I think I did a good job keeping my head up, my eyes open on the offensive side, though. Hitting the open guy, finding the right shot for the team, because this was really a game where I didn't expect to, have the most opportunity with scoring the ball, and I'm okay with that. Some of the other guys picked it up, Jared, Jay Boog, so it's that's great for this team. It just shows how much of versatility we have for this team.
Why didn't you think that this would be a high-scoring game for you going into it?
Just because of watching the film, knowing the scouting report, things like that, knowing that they were going to double the posts, to just impact the paint in a big way. That's what they were trying to do. So
what has the last week been like for you guys?
It's been I'm trying to find the right word.
I know.
It's been good for us. Just kind of getting kicked in the butt a little bit. I think we really were starting to find ourselves more. Trying to learn more about ourselves this past week. I think we did that pretty well. I think we played more on the same page this game than those other games. Stayed together in this one compared to last week, and I think that's really big for us moving forward.
Ankle, elbow, anything else today?
Over and over again, we started working and stuff like that, and just moving the ball, flowing in offense, not really calling too much. Was a big emphasis this week. So.
Could you talk about how you think Caleb did in his first start, and how you've been kind of a mentor for both him and Jared this year?
Yeah, I think he did a good job. Obviously, as a freshman, you go through ups and downs. You're not gonna have a perfect season because, you're a freshman. You got to learn. You got to learn the ropes of the game. But the more and more starts he has, he'll get more and more comfortable. I mean, obviously he didn't have a bad game today, but probably wasn't up to his standard. But just got to keep harping on him, keep guiding him in the right direction. I think he'll have a hell of a season.
And when Charlotte kind of made that run in the second half, what did you or Coach Jared, tell the team to kind of refocus and lock up on that defensive end?
Yeah, just come out there and get stops. I mean, it's not about the offense. And we were scoring pretty much whenever we wanted to. Just coming out and get stops. So they had a couple back cuts, couple fouls. We had a couple cheap fouls. I know I had one. Jalen had one. I think Caleb had one too. But we just wanted to stop putting them on the line and really just kind of control the ball and get crucial stops, and we did that for sure.
I asked Flip about the last week of practice, and it took him a minute to come up with the words to describe it. How would you describe it?
It was definitely a tough week of practice. I mean, it was a good week. We definitely needed it, but we just wanted to find our identity and really just get tougher. I mean, that was kind of the biggest things that happened over the last couple of games. We got outmatched. No one was really playing that hard. I think it's just kind of just moving forward. I mean, I got to be the guy to just kind of set the tone. I'm the senior captain, so I came out and tried to really do that tonight on the defense end.
I saw that early on. I peep everything with 10. 10, how y'all got that set the tone early for you.
Yeah, he kind of threw the ball at me, but I mean, obviously that's gonna get me going. But just even if he didn't do that, I was still gonna get going because I mean that's the spark we need. Everybody was gonna follow suit.
Thank you.